seed.
I reckon your guys' farms are always bigger when you sell them than when you drill them.
Shit, he's early. It's 5:20 and he's already here. No fucking around, Joe. Go from looking like this to looking like that. G'day, welcome back to another video. Tomorrow we have 16.5 hectares that needs to be drilled into Chickory. It was in Jivet and Clover. It was sprayed out on Tuesday. Well, today the paddocks are being sprayed out, so it's just getting a little bit of Roundup, a insecticide to make sure that we get rid of springtail. Tuesday. Monday was Labour Day. Now, because we only sprayed it out for the grass in there, the Jivet, which is a tetraploid winter grass that only lasts around about 6 months or less. We only sprayed out the grass, so therefore there is a lot of established clover in there, and the clover will keep going. Will also fix nitrogen, which is great for the chicory, and it's very palatable for finishing lamb. I'm off to our fertilizer store to grab 4 tonne of Cropmaster 15, which has, it's about 15% nitrogen, 10% phosphate and 10% potassium and 7.4% sulfur. That will help chicory get going. Also, clover likes nitrogen. Even though clover fixes nitrogen, it also uses nitrogen, as any plant does. I think this is a 4.8 metre deck. It's around about 4.05 metre deck. I think this is a home built trailer, but yeah, it goes pretty well. I just need a couple of strops. We'll put 2 tonne on, and I'll do 2 trips because I can tow 3.5 tonne with this, so I can't tow the full 4 tonne, and I wouldn't want to either. It'd be a bit hard on the old 2.8 diesel. We've got the slug bait for slugs, and what you do is you put it down a mat, leave it overnight, and you just check how many slugs are underneath it in the field, and then you'll know how many slugs you have, and then we put out slug bait for that. And then we also, what else are we putting in? Oh, seed, fert, slug bait. All 3 of them will go on tomorrow. And Joe's big drill. He's a local fella just out of Taipi, and he does a lot of cropping. And also has a pretty cool back blade rig, which I'll be interested in seeing one day. We'll catch up with him tomorrow. The strops. Gotta go quite wide with this trailer. Don't want to scrape the sides. That looks like rain, so I'm gonna go back and grab a tarp just in case. This is our big old tarp. I think this one will be the go. Rather not have wet fert. Joe won't be happy.
170 mils for the year we did.
Good to go. If there's a shower on the way home, we're safe. And most of the weight's a little bit forward of that front axle, so yeah, shouldn't have any swaying go on. Probably just need to tie that on there, and same on the other side, and get out of here. Well, we'll get out the JD. If the keys are in it. Just pulled the handles up. Hopefully I can stab them. No, it doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to have to hop out. Oh, there we go. Happy days. Got them there. Go get the other load after lunch.
Good job with CNN, but you...
Well, good morning. It is 5:15. Joe should be here at about 20 to 6 to load up. Got the fert on the red trailer. Got the seed in the back of my ute, and I'll grab the slug bait. Shit, he's early. It's 5:20 and he's already here. Right, well, I need to run back, grab the John Deere, and then I can load him up. Rightio, Christmas tree is lit up. We'll get out of here. that slug bait. We got Fert and then seed, I guess. Is that right? So
we're changing to 6 kilos.
Oh, I see.
So that one says a lot more surface area.
Yep.
It's the same. These are called cassettes,
Okay.
and then that's half the volume that can get onto the sponge.
Yep. Yep.
And then this drill, I've never worked one that's as clever with the sponge system.
Okay.
And then there's a radar down here on the drill,
Yep.
which reads the ground speed.
Oh, I see.
And
That speeds
tells,
it up, or
yeah, it tells the electric motor
okay.
to go up or down.
Yep.
And then you got your fan blowing it through
Yep.
and out to the mushrooms at the top.
Okay. And then it's all gravity fed from the top.
Yeah, and assisted with wind. And
Oh,
wind,
yeah.
The wind's warmed up by the heat exchanger on the side of the drill there to
Yep.
keep the moisture out of the pots. I've had this 8 years.
And reconditioned.
Recondition it every 2 years.
Yep.
Like everything's back to new every year, but every 2 years is the big rebuild.
Okay.
But it's good because you're familiar with it.
Pretty simple enough machine.
Oh yeah, it's unreal. And
Yep.
you can draw beautiful paddocks like this, or you can draw rocks the size of the ute car.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's a very clever fella that designed this.
Yeah.
no, great
Because
company.
where are these made?
Christchurch, Sheffield, Brian Page, they're great people, great product, great service.
Very good. And they obviously make the roller at the back too.
Yeah, that all
Yep.
just got reconned in it, type engineering by Tommy. Got to keep that thing pretty safe on the road so the cars aren't flying off it.
Fair enough.
But do a calibration and trust the drill and everything. But you try and do is when you're doing this type of job, especially with the smaller stuff.
Yep.
If you're not sowing the product all the time, before I even calibrate, I'm going to sort of double calibrate myself in a way because I'm only going to give myself 6 kilos
Okay.
and make sure I get your hectare.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, and then I'm happy as for the day. Don't always get it right.
So this is the seed.
That's a very fine product, mate. You watch this here. Oh,
Yep.
That's just over 1 kilo. So that's 2 kilos.
Okay.
But you watch when we fill this container up when we do the fertilizer calibration,
Yep.
there'll be something like 3.5 kilos.
Priming the sponge.
Keep the other brother thing, keep it prime.
Sweet. Yep, all good. So where is that spread? Is that goes through the tube as well, or?
No,
Nah.
it comes out at the back.
Okay.
Yep. There's 8 of these.
Oh, yep.
So, because the slug bait wants to be on the top.
Yep. On the surface. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you can put clover out there.
Yep.
But like, well, you can actually put more boxes on this, but where do you stop and start?
Oh, yep.
Try and do the wet spots then in the paddock last.
Yep.
Just go back to them. But that's why you've got to do your checks now.
Make sure it's all clear. So the seed comes out of the front one, and the fert comes out of the back. What is the seed depth going to be for this seed?
Oh, I'll do that in a minute, but
Yep.
even like with the pine drill, we get the disc drill.
Yep.
Disc drill sort of putting it in and shutting it off, whereas the pine drill
Just popping it
almost leaving it trench and just putting the
on
so,
in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
like the depth of the pine drill and depth of the disc drill probably is critical.
Yep. Shit, we'll have to drop that off at Jocks.
Yeah.
So for the height adjustment, it's just
Just spaces.
spaces on there. So really simple, but
Yeah,
works.
it's simple.
Yep.
The biggest thing on this drill is the arrow. That one knocks the big stuff out of the way, and then the other one acts like another grader and brings the fine stuff in on the seat.
Okay. So how many fines on this? Can't remember.
59 on it.
Yeah. Have you ever blocked half of them, or quite a few of them?
You don't go backwards. And, oh, the worst I've seen of 4 or 5.
Yeah,
But
right.
It is amazing to still get away with it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you don't see it in the paddock.
Like 130 something.
Mil between the times.
Between the tips. make sure the roller's right behind me. That's what the ball cock's for.
Yep.
So I'm taking the fix out the roller. So normally when I do the outside grab, I bring the roller way over.
Yep. Oh yeah, because you can move that roller, can't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I've got it on the camera there as well.
Yep.
Mainly for manoeuvring in and out of properties, but you use it a lot when you're working too.
Yep.
Even when you're doing steep country, you leave the roller up a lot higher than the drill. Greasy enough still, especially with the green grass.
Yep.
Like these paddocks are fine, but this concern is getting in and out of properties. Like,
Oh, I see.
like see how much the tractor's trying to bite through there now, ain't it?
Yep.
Flat.
Yep.
But probably always the biggest concern at the spring is just getting in and out of properties like green ridges or whatever. People don't realise the sheer weight of the machines nowadays.
Well, it is a big rig, isn't it?
Well, some of this is a smaller one.
But
always saving down the work for us the most dangerous time. On the wheel tractors up till about 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning.
oh, okay. Once that dew comes off.
Dew goes off. Probably more dangerous in that 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock period. The three graphs on the screen there, the top one's representing the seed box.
Yep.
It's saying 6 kilos front.
Yep.
That green graph's telling you how hard the electric motor is working.
Yep.
So how much tolerance the electric motor has left in it.
Yeah, right. So it's got heaps.
And then like
Yep.
the FERT one's the one you got to watch, especially with the higher rate of FERT.
When you start getting up a bit of speed.
Yeah, if I get too high in the speed, it'll tell me that it can't cope with what I've asked it to do.
Yep.
Yeah, it's absolutely magic. And the green ball bouncing along the top of the screen there is telling me.
Oh, yep.
That's telling me that the machine's active. And the quickest way to straighten it up is the ball cock.
Yep.
Because then I'm just in line with everything down the front.
Right.
Done 7.7 of the heat here, which would surprise you.
Yeah.
I was always told
Is it
it
quite wide? What's your width?
5.9, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was always told in the old days, the first 3 rounds of a paddock 10%. Well, that was probably based on 3 metre equipment.
Yep.
So I suppose the first
Yeah, it
round
should be.
must be 20%. I'm just trying to get my heat there, so once I've got that out of my head for the day,
Yep.
and I've done and I'm happy. I'm happy with my depth just by looking at the paddock.
Yep.
I suppose it's from doing it for a little while.
Yep.
But I will check that when we get out. And then once I've got that out of my head for the day, and I'm happy that everything's running at the desired rates.
Yep.
Then I'll switch over to then I'll switch my attention to setting the GPS up properly.
Okay.
And then you've also created a little bit of room for yourself, and you've decided which way things are going to work better. It's actually quite cool after years and years of doing the hill work, and it's actually quite cool to be not too old for that now anyway, but it's a lot more enjoyable being accurate when you can be accurate.
Yep.
Like on a hill, this is what it is.
Try not to roll the tractor.
Yeah, well, that's what it used to be, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you just about out of seed there now.
Yep.
So now I'll try to switch right over to that seed camera.
Oh, okay. Make sure you get it accurate.
Yeah. Then I can see right into the bottom of the bin.
Yep.
And so that's that was pretty much 6 kilos I put in that bucket.
Yep.
And we are sitting at
12.2.
yeah. But I'll call it there in a minute. So yeah, I'll probably call it there now, I think. Right. And then so that gives us just about what we wanted. So instead of doing anything else, so instead of, and like I've got to take into account, I could have been a few grams out. So
Yep.
I'm going to be that. You can't be that fussy.
Yep.
So I'll go back to 6.
Yep.
And I'll bring it down to 5, 7.
Right. Okay.
And then like I'm happy for the day now.
So we shouldn't run out of seed.
Hope not.
Touch wood.
Yeah. I reckon your guys' farm's always bigger when you sell them than when you drill them.
Yeah, that's true.
Ireland's going to do the same thing, mate. You try your best, and
Yep.
as I was saying to you earlier, if you look back on what it was like 25, 30 years ago, it was actually embarrassing.
Yep.
See, so I must have 19 kilos left
Yep.
in the bag, because I took 6 kilos out, so now I'll quick maths on that.
Yep.
Well, I'll actually base it on 25. Okay, 25 divided by 6 equals 4.1.
Yep.
So I forget that I've already got a hectare on there, and then the next time that I run out of seed, I should be somewhere around 4.1.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
So you're sort of trying to check yourself the whole time. And I know I've got a ton of fert in.
Yep. So the vert should run out at
The same, almost.
yeah, right.
Like almost the same.
Now we're locked in.
It's hard for me not to think I know more than it. I've had to retrain my own brain.
Yep.
You do start trusting it, you start to have to manage your fatigue in a different way, because you can just switch right off.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
after years of not having all of that stuff,
Yeah.
you can do a lot more hours, I know that, but I watch this like I should have nothing to do.
That's the problem with being inactive. You get more inactive.
Yeah, exactly. Got a little bit of a run there, but I've got to sort of,
Oh, yep.
I've got to let that run out if I want the rest right.
Oh, I see.
That's human error, not machine error.
Oh, okay.
Watch is always a little bit annoying, but it's my
Yep.
fault, not the machine's fault.
Okay.
So, but if this is the only bit that I double up on,
Yep.
it's a lot less than what I would have been doing if I was doing it by hand.
Yep.
I just mustn't have set something up quite square enough.
Yeah, right.
So we should be pretty right.
So the vert's going in at 240 kgs per hectare. The seed is at 6 kgs per hectare, and the slug bait is 5 kgs per hectare. Now this paddock's all done, so the gate can be closed, and hopefully in 6 weeks' time we'll be able to graze this. There we go, goes all finished. So yeah, close the gate and wait 6 weeks and hopefully we have a good crop. Get outside, get outside. Dogs are doing a good job of fertilising it too, so looking forward to having some finishing tucker for lambs. Thanks for watching this video, and we will catch you in the next one.